Hi, everyone. My name is Patricia Victorio, and I became involved with Coaching Corps as an AmeriCorps coach at Westside Leadership Magnet in Marina del Rey, California. Soccer, track, and softball were such an integral part of my life because of the coaches who inspired me to keep playing. As a woman, sports and the coaches I was lucky enough to play for gave me the confidence and the wisdom to be who I am today. Growing up in a single-parent household, my mother, she couldn't really afford all the luxuries of a middle-class life, but she insisted that I play sports and signed me up for softball in the 4th grade. My mom knew nothing about sports, so much so that she bought me a left-handed glove when I was actually right-handed. It was a very awkward first practice. She knew she wanted to give me the opportunity that was not afforded to her growing up, and I was very lucky. Generally, I was a pretty shy girl growing up. I tended to keep to myself, and I didn't really make any friends outside of the classroom, but that all changed the year I started softball. Having started out so late, I wasn't the best player on the team, so I was placed in the outfield. But I stayed in my shell in the outfield. But my coach saw something in me and gave me a chance. She put me on the second base, and that was an infield position, and I was so excited. I ran home, I told my mom, I was so proud. When my coach started believing in me, I started believing in myself. That experience still stands out to me today because it drew me out of my comfort zone, and it taught me how to work within a team. It also gave me the drive and confidence to pursue other sports. That experience also motivated me to sign up as a coach with Coaching Corps because I believe that every kid should have the opportunity to feel the power and inspiration of a coach believing in them. On my first day as a coach, I drove up to the site, which is near Venice Beach, and I saw multi-million-dollar beach houses with oceanfront views. It was towering over this small and mostly concrete school with a grassless yard, and it was lined literally with trailers. The children, they were not from the surrounding area, but they were actually bussed in from one of the rougher neighborhoods, South Central LA. Unfortunately, the stark poverty inside the school is a contradiction that is not uncommon in Los Angeles. While the staff was passionate and motivated, the site was underfunded and understaffed. There was neither a regular sports program nor any physical fitness goals for the students. And even more detrimental to me was the lack of enthusiasm for the girls for any sports. And it seemed unfair and unimaginable that these girls would not experience the power of a coach, the feeling of accomplishment from learning a sport, and the chance to be part of a team. These were all things that I had the opportunity to experience while growing up. And although I knew it was going to be an uphill battle, I was committed to Coaching Corps' mission to improve the health, educational, and social outcomes of kids living in struggling communities through the power of service and sports. One thing I will take away with me always are the relationships that I was able to build with the children. One in particular was a girl named Gabby. And when I first met Gabby, she was very negative about herself, and she was negative towards others. More often than not, I broke up fights between her and other students and staff. After a lot of thought, I decided to give her more leadership roles in practice. I wanted to believe in her. And over the course of the year, as a coach, I saw her change little bit by bit. And towards the end of the year, I saw Gabby reach out to a 3rd grade girl who was having trouble with a skill building exercise. And it just completely surprised me because Gabby was the same girl who at the beginning of the year would have used that opportunity to bully that kid. And I saw the opposite. It was amazing. Coaching Corps gave me that opportunity to build that important relationship with Gabby. I truly cannot describe how it felt knowing that I can make a difference in someone's life. I knew that I was a part of something bigger than myself. I was a part of a movement. Since getting involved with Coaching Corps, I have seen firsthand how children growing up in low-income communities do not have the same opportunities to learn the life skills taught by me from a coach. My commitment now is to make sure that all kids, no matter how much money their family makes or where they live, get to feel that power of being on a sports team the thrill of camaraderie, and the power of an amazing coach. Thank you.